Experiencing slow internet speeds with your Linksys Mesh routers can be frustrating, but there are several steps you can take to identify and resolve the issue. In this video, we will provide a guide to troubleshooting and improving the performance of your Linksys Mesh network. Let's begin. Troubleshooting Step 1. Check speed at the modem. Prior to troubleshooting, verify your speed at the modem first to rule out any issues with your internet service provider. Follow these steps. Connect a computer directly to the modem using a Cat5e or Cat6 Ethernet cable. Check the internet speed using fast.com or speedtest.net and compare it with the subscribed internet speed. Power cycle or reboot the modem if the speed remains slow compared to the subscribed internet speed. Contact the ISP if the speed continues to be slow after power cycling. If the connection speed is fast, the issue may lie within the Linksys Mesh network. Reconnect the modem to the internet port of the parent node and proceed to the next step. Troubleshooting Step 2. Check modem link. How your node connects to the modem plays a key role in achieving the best internet speeds. If your internet plan supports 1 gigabit per second or higher, your router must have the proper hardware to handle those speeds. Check that your port speed shows 1 gigabit per second, 2.5 gigabits per second, or higher depending on your router model. For step-by-step instructions, please refer to the link in the description. If the reported speed is lower than expected, this may be caused by a modem hardware limitation or a speed negotiation issue between the modem and router. Try replacing the Ethernet cable to rule out a faulty connection, and make sure both devices support high-speed connections. Troubleshooting Step 3. Check router's hardware specifications. Not all networking equipment is created equal. If you have an internet subscription of 2.5 gigabits per second, but your router only supports 1 gigabit per second on its WAN port, your network will experience a bottleneck, preventing you from utilizing your full speed. To get the most out of your internet plan, make sure your router or node has the necessary hardware, especially the correct WAN port speed, to support your subscription. If it doesn't, upgrading to a compatible device is essential. Troubleshooting Step 4. Update the firmware. Confirm that your Linksys Mesh routers are running on the latest firmware version. Outdated firmware can cause performance issues. Visit the Linksys support website to download and install any available updates. Troubleshooting Step 5. Optimize Linksys Mesh network placement. Maximize coverage and minimize signal interference by repositioning the Linksys Mesh nodes. Use the node signal strength as a reference to assess the quality of signal reception between nodes. Relocate the nodes if you are encountering poor signal strength. Troubleshooting Step 6. Connect to the 5 GHz or 6 GHz band for best experience. Connecting to a congested 2.4 GHz network can lead to significant speed degradation and interference. That's why it's highly recommended to connect to the 5 GHz or 6 GHz band whenever possible. These frequencies offer higher bandwidth and less interference, resulting in faster, more stable connection speeds. Troubleshooting Step 7. Check for bandwidth-hungry devices. Identify devices consuming significant bandwidth. Streaming, downloads, and data-intensive activities across multiple devices can slow your network. Disconnect devices engaged in these activities. Troubleshooting Step 8. Restart your Linksys Mesh network. If you're still experiencing slow internet speed after trying the previous steps, a simple power cycle can sometimes resolve underlying issues. Follow these steps. Turn off all devices. Power off your Linksys Mesh nodes, including the main router and any additional nodes in the network. Now, turn on devices. Power on your Linksys Mesh nodes, starting with the main router and then any additional nodes. Wait for the network to stabilize. Allow a few minutes for the network to fully initialize and stabilize. Troubleshooting Step 9. Check for malware and unwanted connections. Run security scans on your network to check for malware or unauthorized devices that may be consuming bandwidth. Secure your Wi-Fi network with a strong password to prevent unauthorized access. Troubleshooting 10. Check the Wi-Fi security. Make sure your Wi-Fi security is configured to either WPA2 personal, WPA2/WPA3 mixed personal, or WPA3 based on your client device's compatibility. You can use the router's web user interface or Linksys Smart Wi-Fi mobile app to check and change the Wi-Fi settings. Troubleshooting 11. Check the Wi-Fi channels. Interference from neighboring networks can affect the performance of your Linksys Mesh network. To address this issue, you can utilize the Channel Finder feature available in the Linksys mobile app. Troubleshooting 12. Consider adding more nodes. To strengthen weak Wi-Fi signals in specific areas of your home or office, consider adding nodes to extend coverage and enhance speed. You can skip this step if all child nodes and client devices are already receiving satisfactory signal strength. If the slow internet speed issue persists after trying these steps, it's recommended to contact Linksys support for further assistance. Provide them with detailed information about your network setup and the troubleshooting steps you've taken. You can also refer to the description link below for guides related to some of the topics discussed in this video.